Hello, this is Abhishek Rana. So in this video session, I am going to talk about strings and regular expression using C Sharp. So this is a question. I have given a registration number. So using the string concept and regular expression concept, we have to perform some operation on that registration numbers. So the program is to write a program in C Sharp using the function available with string or string builder, demonstrate the application of a regular expression in extracting data in the registration number format as same as the Karuna University registration number format is. So the first one is to extract all the registration number and display it, which will be in format of UR and PR. So for the string which I am taking, this is the input. A few registration number are listed here for performing string operation, and these are the so this is my input which is already given here. So this is my main function. So here string str has been initialized with the given input. Now I have to display all the registration number which is in format of UR and PR. So I am calling a SOMatch function and I am passing the string I am passing, and then I am passing a regular expression. So in that regular expression, it is like I am searching for a word whose starting is UR and doesn't have any empty spaces, and or if a word is starting with PR and it doesn't have any empty spaces. So for that word I am finding it. So when I run the code, so you can see all the expression with UR and PR is being displayed. So now the display all the numbers which have the prefix of PR. So for the prefix of PR, we don't have to do much. We have to follow the same concept. We will look for PR, the starting word, and then we will look for non-empty spaces in that word. So this is I am using a SOMatch function, and I am passing the string and the regular expression. SOMatch function is been declared here. It is taking a string here and the expression, and then after that in regex match, it is taking the string and the expression, and whatever the words have been coming, it is storing in a match collection MC. So after using for each loop, we are iterating to that match collection variable, and we are just printing the value of the thing which we are getting. Now display all the numbers ending with zeros. So now the numbers which is ending with zeros are like it's PR162020. So the words which will be ending with zero is like we have to do, like we have to get a /b. The word starts with anything, it can be zero or null, and it should follow non-empty spaces, and it should end with zero. So this is the regular expression which I am passing it, and then display all the odd numbers with zero. So I have defined a regex variable, and I have created a new object, and in that I am passing that 0 to 9 pattern, which should start with 0 to 9 and it should end with 0 to 9. So it must be a number first of all. Then I am checking if it is like ending with 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9, so it is definitely a odd number. So I am just replacing using a function now called regex.replace, and it is been replacing it. So you can see here the 2 number has been replaced with 0. Now displaying all the duplicate numbers. So 0 is being a duplicate number in the string which has been replaced, so it is at position 17 and 19. So what I am doing here is so displaying all the duplicate numbers. So once again I am creating a regex object. So in that object, how the word will be starting with a word, and then it should follow a non-empty space, and it should end with a word. So here what we are doing, we are passing a duplicate word and we have to ignoring the case. So after giving this, it will create some of the objects and look for the words which are similar to that, and it will be stored in matches. After that, I will do using for each loop, I will iterate through that group collection, and then I will print it at which index it is and at how many times it has been repeated. Then I have to concatenate any two numbers. So using a normal concatenation plus symbol, I have just added two registration number URK17CS234 in URK12CS20. So for that you can see I have done nothing, just stripped the two URK values from that and I have stored in that match collection. And then match collection, I am just adding the two variables. Then the another question is to take a given number if it is repeating this offense. So I have taken just a number, hard coded number I have taken. This is a registration number, and in this if one digit is repeating, means like 1 is repeating 3 times, so the last occurrence of 1 where it has occurred, so I have to print that index. So the last occurrence of 1 is at index 9, so I'm just using that, taking the string and I'm iterating through it, and whatever word which we has occurred, so who at last index when it is occurred I'm assigning with that index. And then if it is not occurred anytime, so I'm just displaying it, okay, if it has not occurred anytime, and if it has occurred, so where it has occurred in the index I have given. Insert k at the given number. So what I are doing, that's the registration number is in format of ur, and then there it is been followed by some number, you can see ur17. So what we have to do, we have to insert k before this 17, so it will be urk17cs234. so for doing that, what I am doing, I am just first taking every word which I am, then after that in that word I am iterating and finding the digit. If that particular I means I am taking this word and I am iterating ur, then 17 is a digit, so if 1 is a digit, so before 1 I am just inserting k. So after that, for every number, for every registration number I am doing the same function, and after that I am displaying it. So you can see here, so after before inserting k it was like ur17cs, and after inserting k it is urk17cs012. And now the so we have to take a registration number and we have to enter the digit, so I am giving 0 here, and it has to display the first occurrence of this digit. So the first occurrence of this digit is at index 8, so you can count 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So for this I have done nothing special, so just iterating through it and counting where the first occurrence has came and just displaying its index. Then display all the registration number that has the substring of R16. So for this I have taken using of a regular expression. I am again taking a word out, and in that word I am finding if okay the word is starting with something, it can be pr, ur or any word, but if in between that word if there is R116 and after that there is some very values, or if it is doesn't have any values, it's okay, but if it is containing a pattern of R16, so I am just taking out all the words and storing it in a match collection, and after that I am just iterating it. So you can see the two words are there, urk16cs987 and pr16cs2020. Then there is a given string of array. So in this I have to follow some pattern for printing this word. So the question is like there is a pattern given like zip and zap in the string of length 3, so starting with z and ending with p, so returning a string where all such words and the middle word is found. So what will happen, zip zap of this input is given, so it should print the I word, the zip